I'm the kind of person who you can ask any kind of question.
I usually love having conversation with someone.
What do you do as a living? And what do you do in
Mhm.
your free time?
Yes, very good morning.
Hello. How
Yeah.
are you?
Yes, I'm doing good. What about you? How are you doing?
I'm fine. Thank you so much for asking. So,
Yeah.
how was your morning so far?
Yes, as usual, my morning is productive. Yeah, I have done so much today. Yeah. And
Wonderful.
now I'm ready to have a conversation with you. What about your
Brilliant.
morning? How was it?
My morning, well, I woke up earlier than usual. I woke up at 6 this morning. I don't wake up that
Okay.
early. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, just going through different YouTube videos and yeah, I'm a
Mm-hmm.
huge fan of certain celebrity chefs, so I follow their
Okay.
videos on YouTube. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so you said that you are ready to have a conversation. Do you have
Yes.
any particular topic in mind?
No, I don't have any particular topic in my mind, but I usually love having conversation with someone. So it is one of the best thing I do every day. Like talking
Okay,
to people, it is
brilliant.
one of my hobbies. Yeah.
So tell me, what do you do? Okay, what do you do as a living, and what do you do in
Mm-hmm.
your free time?
Okay. So now I'm a student. I'm preparing for an assistant professor job. And if I talk
Wow,
about for living, I am teaching some students, some beginners, spoken English. Yeah.
brilliant. And how is
And
it
I
going being a teacher?
Yeah, it is going really well, and I'm a YouTuber also. I upload conversational videos every day.
Okay,
I upload conversation videos every alternate day. So yeah,
okay,
things are really well. Yeah.
brilliant. And when did you start your YouTube channel?
Yeah, it's been more than 1 year.
More than 1 year. Okay.
Yeah.
And what triggered you that, okay, I should start a YouTube channel and start uploading videos?
Actually, when I was in college, that time I used to think I should do something in this field, English field only. Somewhere
Hmm.
it was in my mind. I used to watch Alina Ray's ma'am's video. I think you know about
Okay.
her. She is very popular in
Hmm.
this community, English community. So I used to watch her a lot of videos. So somewhere I wanted to do the same. Means I want to make a career in English field. And last year I joined Clapingo. That time I got recordings from there, and I thought let's start recording, start uploading these conversation on my channel, so people who are also learning this language, that those video can help to them. So that is why I started, and after that I started getting comments also. People who are watching my videos, they also wanted to connect with me, so
Oh,
I
wow.
started having
Okay.
call with them also. Yeah.
That's nice. Okay. Brilliant. So,
Right.
okay, Priyanka, I don't want this to be like an interview, okay, because
Mm-hmm.
interviews can get really boring, you know.
Yes.
Uh, how about how about we do this? We have an alternate conversation. What does
Mm-hmm.
that mean? I ask you one question. It can be about
Mm.
anything. It doesn't have to
Yeah.
be, it doesn't have to be about work. It doesn't have to be about family. It can be absolutely anything. Now,
Mm.
the good thing about me is I'm the kind of person who you can ask any kind of question to. I do not take
Mm-hmm.
offense to any questions. I do not get
Okay.
personal with any questions. I do not
Mm.
say, how dare you ask me that kind of question? I'm not that kind of person. I am
Okay.
an open book. Okay. You
Mm-hmm.
ask me anything and
Okay.
I answer it like an open book. I'm like, okay, I got the question. Let's just go with it. So now
Okay.
it is
So
your turn to ask me a question.
yes. So I have one question. I'm very curious to know about the meaning of
Sure.
your name. Even I don't pronounce your name. I don't know
Okay.
what is,
S-
how can we pronounce it
So
and what
my
does it mean?
my entire name is actually Obeidullah. Okay.
Okay.
Obeidullah. And
Mm-hmm.
Parkar is like the surname Parkar is from the Konkan district in Ratnagiri. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
if you come, like, say, for example, if you move towards Goa from Mumbai, if you go towards
Yeah.
Goa, you will pass that
Okay.
small town called Chiplun. Okay. And if you
Mm.
come inside Chiplun, you will find a village. It's a well-developed village where you will get these
Okay.
people with the surname Parkar. So that is the
Parkar.
second half. Now, my
Mm-hmm.
name, Ubaidullah, the meaning
Mm.
of my name is servant of God.
Wow.
Yes. So my name's
Great.
meaning is servant of God. So you don't have to call me Ubaidullah. You can call me Ubaid.
Okay. Okay. So you are from South India.
No, no, I'm from Mumbai. So let me
Okay.
give you a little bit of background about me, okay?
Yeah.
So I have lived in two countries, okay?
Okay.
At the moment, I am in India. So I'm in Chiplun,
Mm-hmm.
which is about 4 hours away from Mumbai, which is still in Maharashtra. Before
Yeah.
that, I was in South Africa, okay? I
Mm.
was in Cape Town, South Africa. That is why, if you notice, I have a different accent compared to
Mm. Yes.
the other tutors that you might have come across. Um,
Right.
so because of my accent and because English is my native language, my first language, I took it upon myself that this is the field that I want to get into, you know, everything to do
Mm.
with English. So after standard 12, I got a diploma in English. Then I did a degree in English literature. Then I found out about this
Okay.
thing called the IELTS exam. Okay.
Mm.
And
Okay.
at that time, I was working with a company in India, and they had offered me a sponsorship where I could do the IELTS exam through their company. So I said, okay, I'm up
Mm.
for it. I didn't know how big this IELTS exam thing is. Apparently, it's a
Mm.
huge thing. And I gave the exam. And a couple of weeks later, my manager comes up to me and taps me on the shoulder. And I'm like, what's that for?
Mm.
And she tells me that you scored a 9 in your IELTS exam.
Wow.
And I'm like, is that good or is that bad? I didn't know. So she said,
Okay.
she said that 9 is the highest that you can get. So
Yes.
after my IELTS exam, I even did a course with the British Council that is also
Mm.
located in the UK. So I got a certificate from the British Council as well. So my entire
Mm.
career, um, if you look at my entire career, it has been in the field of helping people with the English language. Okay. So even
Yeah.
when I started off my career in the BPO industry, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I think there might be some network fluctuation. Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
So my entire career was it was based around voice and accent, soft
Mm-hmm.
skills, helping people because they would come to me and I even help people with their interview skills. So for six
Mm-hmm.
years of my career, I was an interviewer for multinational companies. And on the side, I used to help people who wanted to who wanted to start their career. And I would help them in their interview preparation skills and stuff like that. So, yes, that's a brief about me.
Okay, good to know about you. Okay, you mentioned one word here, soft skill. People always confuse in soft skills and communication skills. So would you love to tell me the difference?
Absolutely. Now, what you have to understand is that communication skills are a part of soft skills. Okay. So
Okay.
if let's say, for example, I'm taking my chair back a bit. This is an entire
Mm.
circle. Okay?
Yeah.
Communication skills come in the circle. Okay?
Mm.
So soft skills is the entire circle. Communication skills is a part of this circle. How?
Okay.
Soft skills is who you are as a person. Okay? It can
Mm.
mean with your communication skills, your sympathy, your empathy, the way you react to certain situations. Um, it can mean your presentation skills, how you dress, okay, how you
Mm.
present yourself in front of others, okay, um,
Oh.
how you speak with other people, how you are
Mm.
able to know the difference between professionalism and casualness, having a casual conversation, having a professional conversation, um, how you have to be with your family members, how you need to be with your coworkers, how you need to be with an audience. So
Mm.
all of this is a part of soft skills. Soft skills is who you are as a person. Everything that you are, everything that
Mm-hmm.
comes under your soft skills.
Okay. It includes non-verbal and verbal communication, paralanguage,
Absolutely,
body
absolutely.
language.
So yes, body language is a very important part. Now, let's say, for
Right.
example, you and I are
Mm.
having a conversation, okay?
Yeah.
And I answer you like this. Yes, my name is Ubaid. And yes,
Mm.
I'm from Mumbai. And yes,
Yeah.
it seems awkward, right? But let's say you ask me, Ubaid, can you tell me a bit about yourself? And I'm like, hi, good morning. My name is Ubaid. I'm from Mumbai. The moment Mumbai is like really, really hot, but it's okay.
Mm.
Looking forward to the monsoon because the temperature usually cools down during the monsoon. And
Mm.
I love helping people with their language skills. That's a bit about me. Do you see how I incorporated my facial expressions, my voice
Mm.
modulation, my hand gestures, my body?
Yeah.
All of
Mm.
these are a part of your soft skills.
Yeah. There
And
should be a balance.
absolutely. And Priyanka, as a YouTuber, when
Mm.
you are, say, for example, when you are presenting a certain video to your viewers, okay,
Mm.
trust me, you will gain a lot more attention if you start using your body language, your facial gestures, your voice
Yeah.
modulation. Because if you speak to your audience in this way and they will think, okay, what is she? It becomes monotonous, it becomes boring. But if you start
Mm.
playing with your voice, you understand? It
Mm.
it grasps the attention of the audience.
Right. Okay, I have one more doubt here. Some people are
Yes,
using very less hand gestures, but some are using a lot of hand gestures. As like, is it okay to use over in like your hands, your smile? Sometimes they smile like just smiling in each and every situation. So is it like I think there should be a balance. What do you
there
think?
should be a balance. Absolutely, there should be a balance. I will give you a quick example. Let's say there's a
Mm-hmm.
person who is always smiling, okay, always
Mm-hmm.
smiling, and the person cannot help it. It's like a natural gesture that the person gives off. No matter what you tell them, they smile.
Mm-hmm.
How would it seem if, God forbid, if you come to that person and you say, okay, I just lost a family member, and they say, oh,
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry about that. How awkward would that seem,
Right.
right?
Mm.
Now, on the flip side, someone who does not use a lot of hand gestures or just does not use any facial expressions, if you give them a bit of good news, let's say
Mm.
this person has topped in their class in, let's say, any exam. I say, hey, Priyanka, you have topped in your class. And you are like, Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Right?
Then it seems
So
you are not
definitely,
interested and you are not happy.
absolutely. So you are absolutely correct that there should be a balance. And how do you come across that balance? It's always situation based. You as a
Hmm.
person need to understand what kind of situation you are in and how to react in that particular situation, right?
Hmm.
Now,
Yeah.
that is situation based. The other thing is finding the difference between empathy and sympathy.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
This in India, a lot of people are confused between empathy and sympathy.
Hmm.
Okay. One thing you should tell your viewers is sympathy should be 10%. Empathy should be 90%. Why?
Hmm.
Is because when you sympathize with someone, okay, you
Hmm.
usually degrade them. They feel degraded. How? I will give you
Hmm.
an explanation. Let's say you
Yeah.
tell the person that, let's take the situation of, hey, I just lost a family member. And you say,
Hmm.
okay, I'm sorry for your loss. And you walk away. That is sympathizing
Hmm.
with someone. I will
Okay.
use the exact same situation, but now I will empathize with you. So you tell
Hmm.
me, hey, Obaid, I just lost a family member. Hey, Priyanka, I'm so sorry for your loss. I can completely understand. Even I went through the same thing. If you ever need somebody
Hmm.
to speak with, if you ever need to get your emotions out, please feel free and come to me and we can have a conversation about it. Do you see the difference?
Yeah. There is a huge difference. Yeah.
So always tell your audience 10% sympathy. Even if they don't use sympathy, it's perfectly fine. But
Hmm.
always empathize with the person. What
Right.
what do we usually say when it comes to empathy? Put yourself in that person's shoes,
Situation. Yeah.
right? So if you were going to tell
Hmm.
me something, you should expect a reply in a way that how you would want.
Hmm. Right.
Got it? So
Right.
empathize.
Hmm. What we cannot listen, we should not tell to other.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. So you are helping a lot of people out there in this language. And I also feel like somewhere like I have learned so many things from you today, empathy, sympathy, and body language. And I would love to add while having conversation with my people. Okay, so do you have
Absolutely.
anything to, yeah.
No, if you have any other questions, you can feel free to ask me because
Okay.
we have ended, we have near the end, but I'll give you another couple of minutes. If you have any doubts, if you want to
Mm-hmm.
clarify anything that will help you in the future, because see, as me helping you in this situation, in my session, I
Mm-hmm.
definitely want to help you as much as possible. So if you have any
Okay.
questions that in future you
Mm-hmm.
can use, I would be more than happy
Mm-hmm.
to help you with that.
Okay, so I have one question. There are many people who are introvert. I'm also an introvert girl. I
Okay.
run a YouTube channel, but still I feel I am an introvert girl. I'm not that much expressive. So sometime I feel I should be more expressive. So what should I do? Like, what are the hobbies or habits I should inculcate in my life so that I can be more expressive?
Do you want to know a secret? You would
Yeah,
not
of
know,
course.
but I am an introvert myself.
Okay.
Okay. I am an introvert myself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it is not a bad thing to be an introvert. However,
Yeah.
you need to understand again, I'm going to use a word that you have used. I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
use the word balance. You need to
Mm,
understand the balance of where I can be an introvert and where I should
mm-hmm.
not be an introvert. Example, in your daily routine, if you do not want to
Mm,
speak with a lot of people, that's perfectly fine.
yeah.
However, let's say you are going for a job interview. Do you think that
Mm,
you should be an introvert while you are giving an interview?
no.
No. I can give you a
Yeah.
few tips. If you
Mm-hmm.
want to get into a few hobbies, okay, of
Mm-hmm.
more, where you can express yourself more,
Mm,
sports is a brilliant hobby. Why? Because sports,
okay.
you need to constantly speak with your team members, right?
Mm, yeah.
The second thing is you can start playing online games, right?
Okay.
Because in
Yeah.
online gaming as well, you need to speak with the other people. Let's take this. I
Mm-hmm.
don't play this game, but I've heard a lot about it. PUBG,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Okay.
There,
Yeah.
they have their earphones on and they continuously tell their
Mm,
team members, okay, there's a guy coming from here, there's a guy coming from there, shoot this guy, shoot that guy. So you were constantly having a
mm,
conversation with someone, right?
yeah. Mm,
The other thing that you can do is, the last thing that I would advise you to do is work on your public speaking skills. I'm not speaking about
yeah.
online, okay? I'm speaking about
Mm-hmm.
offline. Work on your
Okay.
public speaking skills. So you can start off with a group of maybe 10 people, then move on to a group of 20 people, move on
Mm,
more and more. But choose topics that you are comfortable with,
mm,
okay? In
yeah.
that way, you will start to realize that you are coming out of your shell. You are coming out of this, being an introvert. You are becoming more expressive. You are becoming more emotional with people. You are starting to have more heart and heart conversations with people. All
Yes.
right.
Yeah.
So
Actually,
I
since my
hope that
childhood, since my
absolutely,
childhood, I was a shy
I'm
girl.
the same. I'm the same.
Mhm.
Since childhood, I
Yeah.
was also the same. Anyway,
Yeah.
Priyanka, it was an absolute pleasure meeting you. I
Yeah.
wish you all the best for your exams, for your preparation for
Mm,
your exam for the assistant professor. And I wish you all the best for
yeah.
your YouTube channel. I hope that I was able to help you today. It was a pleasure
Yes.
meeting
Yes.
you. All right.
Yeah.
Keep
Likewise.
smiling.
Likewise. Yeah. Yeah. Likewise, I also feel the same. I enjoyed a lot and I learned a lot. Thank you so much for connecting to me.
You're welcome. Please give the feedback to the
Yeah.
person who you were communicating with. All right. It
Yeah.
was a pleasure
Sure.
meeting you,
Okay.
Priyanka. Have a nice
Yeah.
day.
Same here. Yeah.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.